what is the role of the church in politics or religion?
Why do I support him now? I support him now without regret because he is bold. This position of president does not need someone who is not bold. It's a very interesting question.
Yeah. I want us to talk about currently where you're at and be very straight to the point. I know you support President Ruto a lot.
Yes, I do.
Why do you support him? I know our viewers would like to know, and we just want the truth from your side. Why do you support President Ruto?
Yes, I do support His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and without regret. First of all, I have known him as a leader and at the top of leadership from the time I joined politics. Remember when I joined politics from 2013, he was the deputy president to Uhuru Kenyatta, and we campaigned together in 2017, won together, being the president, the deputy president for the second term.
Yes.
So first of all, this is a president that I have faith in.
Yes.
When he says that he'll do something, he does. And I would like to give you an example. The time that we were promising the people of Kitui South that the road will be done, we were in Harambee of women in Motomo. And on this day, we gave the people assurance that that road was going to be done. The first promise. From there, because of his effort, he organized meetings with the president, and we sat and we discussed. And that time I remember Mutua was the governor.
Yes.
Mutua joined us, the Honorable Governor Mutua, currently Cabinet Secretary. He joined us. We joined other like-minded people, members of parliament from Jubilee Party and other parties that were supporting government then, together with many other leaders from the eastern region.
Yes.
And on this day, the deputy president, the current president, gave the president an analysis of what difference that road was going to make, including opening the route from Makueni through Kitui towards Embu Meru and also going to Isiolo. The way the road was going to ensure that the value of land was going to increase, and generally developing the area, the mining situation in Kitui and generally in the eastern region. And I still remember what William Ruto told Uhuru Kenyatta on that day, that we need the people of eastern region. We need to open Kitui County. And the only road that was going to open Kitui County to the rest of Kenya was Kibwezi Kitui Road. And the president said yes.
Yes.
And from there, he made a decision and he told us that he was going to engage partners. Because
so this was President Ruto's doing that time. He was deputy.
He was the deputy president.
Yes.
That's why I was telling you that I have faith in His Excellency Dr. William Ruto from the time he was deputy president. That when he makes a decision that something needs to be done, he follows through. Okay. And I believe that is what he's doing today. Why do I support him now? I support him now without regret because he is bold. This position of president does not need someone who is not bold. When he got into this position, remember I was in Azimio that time.
Yes.
Why was I in Azimio in the first place? Because my party, Jubilee Party, was within Azimio.
Within that,
within the Azimio coalition. And I decided to stick to my party so that I could win my seat.
Yes.
But when we got to parliament this time, I made a decision, personal decision, that I was going to work with the president. First of all, the president is the one who has resources for developing a country. And supporting any other person who is not the president makes a member of parliament to be disadvantaged. So I support him because he holds the resources for this country. Number two, Dr. William Samoei Ruto is bold. And I want to give you an example of why he is bold. Now we are talking about SHA. which is going to ensure that we have universal health coverage in this country. Matters to do with the universal health coverage, which people called UHC, started with Kibaki, when Charity Ngilu was the Minister for Health.
Yes.
And Kibaki wanted to do it. But why did he stop it? Because he realized that it was expensive, it was unpopular, because somehow you have to tell people to get involved. And William Samoei Ruto has decided to go for it. Tell people that health of everybody in this country matters. No matter their political situation, no matter their social situation,
yes,
no matter their economic situation, and he has decided to go for universal health coverage through SHA.
Through SHA. So that one of the main reasons you're supporting him is because he's bold.
Yes.
And because when he chooses to do something, he sticks by it.
Yes, he sticks by it. And he makes sure that it succeeds. Two, there's another project which is can make someone unpopular, called housing. This is a very important project, but it's a project where you must reach out to the people to work with you.
To work with you and to understand.
And to make them understand.
Yes.
Housing project is a project that is within the Azimio manifesto, and it is also in Kenya Kwanza manifesto. The manifesto of Jubilee in 2017 had universal health coverage.
Yes.
The manifesto of CORD with Raila Odinga
yes,
had universal health coverage. But nobody implemented it. Why?
They
Because it needs boldness for you to go for it, to reach out to all these health facilities, knowing very well these health facilities are not government facilities. Some are faith-based, others are private, and you know people want to control.
Yes.
Wherever they are. So I support him because of his boldness. One, in the health sector, and two, I talked of housing,
yes,
which is going to help so many people. Because we are not going to eliminate slums in this country if we do not implement the housing project. And because of the president being bold and saying that I will go for this project, no matter how unpopular it is, so that this country can develop, so that we do not have slums. Now we have people who have moved from Mukuru, Wanjenga, and now they are living in beautiful houses,
yes,
where there is water, there is electricity, there is everything, drainage.
But Mheshimiwa, I want to ask a question. Why do you think people are against SHA or housing? What do you think is the problem? Is it that they've not been made to understand the importance? Or what is happening? Why is there so much problems with SHA, issues with the people, the public? Because like now, when I've listened to your life, your political life, people supported you, but there's a time people didn't want to see red, but they still. Now, right now, aren't you scared of losing your seat if maybe they don't agree with some of the things that President Ruto is doing and you're on his side? I mean, how do you plan to handle that? Because they maybe this is another red they don't want to see. Maybe it's another thing they wouldn't want. But how do you convince them?
Yeah.
How do you give them education to understand? Because I think most Kenyans don't understand most of these things. Kama ule mtu yuko pale, there's someone in the mashinani who does not understand all these stories.
Actually, the reason as to why people have a problem with SHA is bad politics.
Yes.
It's bad politics. Because, for example, as a member of parliament, I have not checked the figures very well, but I believe that I'm paying almost 27,000 per month. And other people within our constituencies, some pay 300, others pay 500. And you know health is expensive.
Yes.
So people who have money, who have salaries, need to pay for those who do not have. And you know this is a social situation where those who have pay for those who do not have. So this is likely to have two impacts. One, there are those who have money who feel that they should not be paying for the poor. Personally, I feel that it is the right thing to do. That those who have should pay for those who do not have, so that we can have social insurance. But you asked me a question. Why is it that people are not happy with SHA? And I want to tell you that people are happy with SHA. And I want to give you examples of people in my constituency.
Oh, yeah, constituency.
I know people whose bills of about 800,000 has been paid by SHA. NHIF could never pay such a bill. They only catered for the bed. So now, through SHA
it was bed and food.
and SHIF, government is able to pay more for surgeries.
So you need to educate your people to understand, or people need to be educated to understand. I think the way you're saying you normally go into the community from the beginning of your political career, a lot of people don't go to take time to, we call it like chewing the hard stuff for people to understand. I think that's what I'm asking, because are all of them in support, are your people in support of President Ruto? That's where, because now I'm scared of you losing your seat if they are not.
Yes, so concerning SHA, there is a lot of misinformation concerning SHA. And I can say it is political. It's politics.
Okay.
This is a very, very good project. This is a very good program where people who do not have money are being paid for by those who have. And I would like to give an example of members of parliament who are paying over 20,000 per month so that they are able to support people who do not have.
Okay.
There are so many areas where SHA has not picked. And what I've been doing in my constituency, Kitui South, I've told people the importance of SHA. I have told them SHA works. I have told those who have benefited from SHA to share with other people.
Okay.
And wherever I engage my constituents, I give them examples of people whose bills has been paid by SHA. And I've encouraged people to register themselves. And I would like to tell you that it will be very difficult for any member of parliament or anyone to go to Kitui South and say that SHA doesn't work, because there are people there who have seen it work. And in most constituencies where members of parliament have been engaging their people, you realize that people have taken up. And so many people have registered for SHA. And I would like to also challenge other members of parliament, especially those in opposition. Do not lie to your people not to register for SHA. In any case, members of parliament have an elaborate medical scheme that covers them and covers their families. And that is where we are saying that our constituents need to register for SHA such that they have a place to fall back. That is what I would encourage. The ulabalu about SHA not working is a political thing. It has nothing to do with the project. And the president has been explaining like in very simple terms how SHA works. When there was a problem with private hospitals, he met them. Actually, he met them in State House and asked the private hospitals and the faith-based hospitals, what is it that I can do so that we can work together? And very good decisions were made. And I believe that is now the reason as to why there is less friction between the presidency, SHA itself, and private and faith-based health facilities.
Okay, back to my question. Are all your people on the same boat with you where President Ruto is concerned? Are you scared of losing your seat, maybe if you keep pushing the agenda, in case they are not? Have you believe in President Ruto?
Yes, I
do.
believe.
Your people believe in President Ruto? What have you done to?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question.
Yes.
I cannot say that my people are an homogeneous group that supports me fully and supports the president fully. No. First of all, I'm not scared of losing my seat.
Okay.
Because winning a seat is working with the majority.
Yes.
If my people ask me today, why are you working with William Samoei Ruto? I have reasons to tell them.
Give reasons, yes.
Very good reasons. That when we started this journey, we started being in government in 2013.
Yes.
And we saw the fruits of being in government by getting a road which is 147 kilometers, never seen before. And currently, we have gone back to the same president and told him, Your Excellency, we would like to work with you. What is there for our people? Not only in Kitui South, because, I come from a constituency, I come from a county, I come from a region. So really, it's not just about my constituency. And together with other members of parliament, we are 9 of us. 7 members of parliament who are from constituencies. We also have 2 other nominated members, one from ODM, another one from UDA, women. So we are 9 members of parliament who have decided to join the president and to work with him.
Okay.
And we do work with him for a reason. I've told my people that I need tarmac roads. And as we speak today, we have 23 kilometers of tarmac, costing over 1 billion shillings. The road coming from Mekoda going to Kanziko towards Moda is now going to be tarmacked. And a lot of progress has been made towards procurement. And I believe very soon the president and the deputy president will come so that they can launch this road. And other roads also within the region have been done. For example, there is a road from going to Sombe, Mweteka in Kitui East, from Chuluni to Sombe.
Yes.
Also another very old road that has never been done.
Yes.
We have very good projects, electrification projects.
Yes.
For example, in my constituency, I have 484 million for electricity.
Wow.
As much as my constituency is huge, it takes very long to move from one school to another. We are there with very good government projects and government funding for electricity.
So what you can say, Mheshimiwa, results are really important in a leader, an MP in their area, the results, because you can give them a story of results, not just
yes,
yeah.
Yes,
not
we are showing them results. We are
yes.
showing them results in. I told you about land, issuance of title deeds. I think by the time we are going to elections, Kitui South will be fully adjudicated, and people will be having their title deeds. That's a huge step.
Yes.
Number two, they are able to see electricity projects. They are able to see tarmac roads.
Housing.
Housing, yes.
We have in Kitui?
Yes, there is in Motomo. We have Motomo housing. We have Ekoda housing, a project that is affordable housing. We have also institutional housing for KMTC Motomo, and we have Ekoda TVET, which also has 540 houses for students being done. We have markets. Actually, on Thursday, this coming week, we will be launching together with national government officials and maybe government officials, county government officials and national government officials. We will be launching the Motomo market, which is a 69 million project. So it's about work.
Yes.
And the fact that the people of Kitui South believed in me when I was young. Yes. I started politics when I was 33.
Yes.
And when I was 36 years, I won Kitui South seat. When I was not on the dominant party.
Yes.
I won again in 2017 when I was not with the dominant party. I was in Jubilee.
Yes.
They still gave me the seat again when I was not with a dominant party. I would like to tell you that they believe in me. And this time, I am going to work together with them. And the winning candidate is William Ruto. It is going to be extremely difficult to remove William Ruto. He is going to win in 2027. And I've encouraged my people that we need to work with the president. Give him a 2-term so that we can complete our projects. We will have started so many projects. And normally, 5 years is not enough for development for a president. A president needs 10 years. And I believe William Ruto is going to get 10 years.
So, Mheshimiwa, I would say, you've said something about winning when you are not in dominant parties. Would you also say that you're also bold? You're bold. Because when you go through a party that is not dominant, that's boldness. Would you call yourself bold?
I am very bold.
Yes.
People do not know me when they see me for the first time.
Yes.
They may mistake me for being soft.
Yes.
But I'm very bold. First boldness, number one, is to decide to work with my people and to go for development where it is without looking at the sides. I didn't look at popularity. If I looked at popularity, I would have run on a wiper ticket in 2017 and in 2022. But I decided, first of all, to be consistent and to be bold. And I think that is what has taken me where I am today. So
we would say a leader needs to be chosen several times to be able to complete their projects.
Yes.
And to be able to keep their promises so that they don't leave things hanging. So people need to choose someone consistently, whether you're going in through a dominant party or not, believing in your word and results. So would you say a leader needs to be chosen several times to be able to have a landing on their projects or their promises? Or what do you think about, what would you say about
Absolutely.
that? Yeah.
Absolutely. One term, even one-term members of parliament are not able to do much for their constituencies.
It's just introduction.
Because first maybe you are trying to learn. You have come to the National Assembly, you are trying to discover yourself, who you are first as a member of parliament. You try to understand the situation, you start to understand the budgeting process, you are trying also to get like an understanding with people.
And there are also people fighting you and trying to show people you chose the wrong person.
True.
So you're trying to prove yourself.
Yes.
And the time is short.
It's running out. So leaders who have made a difference, even as members of parliament, are those who have been elected more than one term.
Yes.
And the reason I have something to show in Kitui South is because of people who made a decision to have a leader who is able to work, who is able to deliver for them. So I'd like to encourage even other constituencies in this country that when you have a leader who is working, you don't drop them for someone that you are not sure whether that person is going to work. So normally for a member of parliament or even a president, for them to be able to deliver, they need more than one term.
Wow. So Mheshimiwa, I know the road hasn't been so smooth. I'd like to hear from you, and I'd like you to tell our viewers, how do you deal with negative publicity?
Oh yeah. Yes, negative publicity. Let's say publicity. First of all, publicity is publicity.
Yes.
For politicians,
yes,
when people mention your name, as long as they do not misspell it, people are able to know that it is you. Publicity is good.
Yes.
However, negative publicity really hits members of parliament.
Yes.
And you know the world has changed.
Yes.
On the click of a button, whether it is something true or not true, when it goes out there, you are not even able to recall.
Yeah.
And knowing my political situation, the fact that I have been in government, somehow I isolated. In 2017, I went to parliament with the Honorable Mbai from Kitui. Just the two of us are the ones who are in government.
Yes.
Everyone else was in Wiper, and Wiper was not in government for most of the time until His Excellency Raila Odinga decided to work with Uhuru Kenyatta. So I can say that yes, I get a lot of negative publicity because as much as I am in government, in my region, I am in opposition, in quotes.
Yes.
And how I deal with it is that, first of all, I try not to confront these people. I try to give the truth, which of course takes longer to deal with than the lies. Because when the lies are out there and the truth comes after, lies seems to run
look
faster
like you're
than the
justifying yourself.
that you're trying to justify yourself. But the fact that I have told the people of Kitui South what I believe that has been the truth, I have so many people who still believe in me.
Yes.
And I am very confident, even though now they have a candidate they have a presidential candidate. For now, I have made a decision that I'm going to support the president, who is currently the president, and who I believe that is going to win in 2027. I do not want my constituency to be outside government. They will be in government in 2027, together with Dr. William Samoei Ruto, who is going to win elections in 2027. Concerning negative publicity, people tend to have faith in their leaders, especially after being elected several times.
Yes.
So I find so many people defending me, even when there are many lies out there. I see so many people defending me, some from my constituency, others from outside my constituency, even others from other regions, people that I've never met. So I have had negative publicity, but I am confident that it has been handled very well, and that even as we continue, we are able to tell people the truth, and we are able to make clarifications. So I would like to thank people who take their time to defend me, those who I do not know, and those who I know, because you make me, you assist me to move. Politics is tough, especially for women parliamentarians.
So Mheshimiwa, I want to talk about our current situation in our nation, where you find we have young people who are coming up to fight for what they believe in politics and such. You've been in politics for this time. What would you advise young people who are aspiring to be politicians? What would be your general advice to them? You can look at the camera and just advise them.
For young people who would like to be politicians, I would encourage them. I am one of those who decided to run for office when I was 33 years. And when I was 36 years, I was a member of parliament for Kitui South. So I encourage them to run. I would like to tell them that it is a tough journey, both for men and for women. That time does not belong to yourself. Time belongs to so many people. So you have to divide your time between being a family person, being a parliamentarian, being a leader, being a mentor, being everything. Yeah, it's not easy, but I encourage them to go for it. I would like to encourage them to interact more with people in politics so that they get to understand what it is. For example, women who would like to join politics, we encourage them to interact with us. There are opportunities that have been given by, for example, Kenya women parliamentarians, where we go to our constituencies and we encourage women to come. So that if they want to run for office, then they are able to have an idea of what it is, what it entails to campaign, and what it entails to work. Older people who are in politics now will soon get old. Older than they are. So I would like to say that it's time for young people to come. The best place to start is to be a member of National Assembly, of course, a senator, women representative, MCA. For politics at the presidency level, I see it as another level of not just of politics, but leadership that requires a lot of maturity. To be able to lead a country requires maturity, requires experience, requires interactions locally and interactions internationally, requires a lot of knowledge on things which can happen,
maybe
political matters, things that can happen. Who do you need to connect to in case you have problems at home as a president? Who do you need, where is your first point of call? So I would like to encourage maybe those young people who say that they would like to be president to think of starting at our level. Senators, members of National Assembly, MCAs, and also seek to be nominated by political parties. There are very good opportunities that many people have not discovered, that when you are nominated by a huge political party, then you are given a chance to grow. We have examples of people who were nominated and later elected, and they are very good legislators today.
Mheshimiwa, just one question that has popped up in my mind. In your opinion, what is the role of the church in politics or religion? Let's not say the church because there are many religion in the political world. What, in your opinion?
In my own opinion, I think I believe that it is very difficult to separate politics and religion, and especially in our country. Our religious groups, our religious institutions play a very big role in politics. So it is very hard to separate. And the church and different political groupings, including Christians, Muslims, Hindu, all of them, they play a huge role. In fact, most people in politics have been placed there by the church. Personally, where I come from, my own constituents, majority are churches. The Catholic Church, my own church, Good News Churches of Africa, AIC, all of them, all those denominations, I have found a way of trying to bring them together because politics cannot be separated from religion. When it comes to development, the church, as let's say religious groupings have put themselves deep into development, where you find hospitals which belong to Muslims, hospitals which belong to Christians, or church, faith-based schools, faith-based hospitals, faith-based NGOs. We find ourselves working with them in everyday situations. And I would like to give you another example of at the national level. You have seen the president trying his best to find a way of agreeing with religious leaders, churches, Catholic Church, AIC, ACK, trying to put them together so that he can walk with them.
Yes, yes.
So they are inseparable. Not only here in Kenya, but even when you look at other jurisdictions, you'll realize that the church has a huge role to play in our politics.
So thank you so much, Mheshimiwa. We cannot exhaust we're so excited to have you in our studio, so we can't exhaust, but because of time, we'll have to stop it at this. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you, our viewers, for watching and listening. You can always watch our channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, and ask us anything, even in the comment section. We'll be able to respond. Thank you so much. God bless you.